Welcome to our first episode in our auto camp cooking series. This one's going to be rather short because I'm really not sure how much longer we could make a video on keeping hot dogs warm in an Aladdin thermos, but here we go. Admittedly, I was a little skeptical of this idea. The idea of warming hot dogs in hot water just doesn't sit well normally, but I was willing to give it a shot. So Ethan prepped the Aladdin thermos at the house. We did that by filling it with boiling water, letting it sit, and then emptying that water. We repeated the process, filling it again, and then topping it off with fresh boiling from the stove. If we decide to do this again, I think the plan will be to reheat the thermos and fill it entirely with boiling water, even after preheating. I was off to the store for our hot dogs, hot dog buns, and condiments. We got 8 hot dogs or 2 packages, which I think affected the temperature of the thermos and the water. Besides that, we ended up having to empty some of that water to accommodate all 8 hot dogs. If we decide to do this again, we're definitely going to bring the hot dogs up to more of a room temperature than they were. Taking them right from the grocery store fridge and putting them into the hot water probably didn't work as well as we would have liked. Now to give you some context as to why we were making hot dogs on the run, I'm going to introduce you to some of the footage we took while traveling on one of the longest intact sections of the Lincoln Highway in El Dorado County. The pavement in this approximately 2-mile section is all original 1913 pavement. For those of you unfamiliar with the Lincoln Highway, it's the first transcontinental highway that ran from Times Square in New York City to the Palace of the Legion of Honor in San Francisco. The Lincoln Highway linked previously existing city and county roads across the country designated by consistent markings and continuous directional signage. We encourage you to check out the Lincoln Highway Association for more, and enjoy the video, and we'll get back to the hot dogs in a few seconds. So the question is, did making hot dogs in an Aladdin thermos work, and will we do it again? The answer is yes, we absolutely would. We learned a couple of things along the road though, namely to work harder at preheating the thermos and to bring the hot dogs up to room temperature before adding them to the water. Other than that, they were lifesavers for all those who partook, and especially considering the tour didn't include a lunch stop.